This is some cool platforming or out-of-bounds stuff you can do in Sanctuary. So, you are going to want to go to Claptrap's place, and then just past there, the video will cut in. You find this little thing sticking out here. If you go into the middle, then you can jump to this girder over here. And you might sort of run into the pipe there, but you should still be able to make the landing. So hop up here, and then onto the pipe. And this is probably the trickiest jump. Turn, jump up here. You'll want to crouch or jump your way over these pipes, and be careful. Okay, so the next pipe you're going to jump onto, there's a nice big safety net, but you can't jump out onto that big platform sticking off to the left. So up onto this pipe, up onto the one right above it, and then this one. And there's a bit of a safety net past this one, which I'm about to fall onto, but everything past there, you will fall through, so don't try to stand on that. If you jump right where I'm jumping, you can just go all out, and then the pipe that I just jumped onto will stop you. Now this jump, you're going to need to jump on something invisible, which, if you look at that little stub of a pipe sticking out right in front of me, if you pretend you're about to jump onto that, you should hit the invisible thing, up onto the fat pipe, and you've made it. If you go back in this direction, there's a nice area to walk around in, some fake fire, and Claptrap's place where you came from. So, all the interesting stuff's on this side of the wall. You can see the fake wall here. Now there's not much you can do in the direction that I'm about to head in, which is actually behind Crimson Raiders HQ. If you go down there, you will run into invisible walls, fall off and die. But you can climb up this wall. If you stand on the highest part, you can make it up here. And there's a nice invisible wall blocking the path. This pit I'm about to jump into, or almost jump into, it's pretty easy to get stuck down there. You can get out right after grenade jump, so I'm not going to tempt fate. And then this is the staircase inside Crimson Raiders HQ, and it sticks out. For some reason, you can walk in midair as far as the staircase extends. You can see into Crimson Raiders HQ here. Now, you can make a jump out to that sign, but why would you when you can just walk along the wall there? And then, if you look out at that platform just at the top there, you need to hit your sprint key, move forward, and jump all very fast in order to make this. And then from there, it's a nice easy jump onto the rooftop, which I completely miss. So I'm just going to cheat a little and use a grenade. Yep, so now you can see up onto Crimson Raiders HQ. Jump around. If you press yourself against the wall, then you can just float along it. And I'm going to use a grenade here. I have no idea why. You can just make that jump normally up to this level. And now I'm going to fall again. There's nowhere else to go. Right, so even if I get this grenade, there's nothing else to springboard up to. And here's my second would-be grenade jump. So, what you should do, once you make this, again, very easy jump onto the house, is turn right, and then there's some stuff that it looks like you can jump up onto, but I don't think you can. You can't get the height. There's stuff above your head. That was close. Yeah, so I won't mess around with that. Anyway, if you jump down onto this garbage pile, you can continue along. This wall is fake, so you can just go right through it. And from here, you can jump down onto this huge rock, which you fall right through and die. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is jump down actually onto this rock. And in this direction, it bottoms out you can't stand on it anymore, so I am not going to mess around over there. But if you go in this direction, follow along this rock wall, crouch a bit to get under, and just around this corner, once I make it around the corner, you'll see a wall. And you can walk straight through this wall. The ground under your feet stays solid, so you come out where you started. And it makes a nice circuit. As far as exploring around in this direction, you can just walk right back through. There's not a whole lot of solid ground around here. The whole big bridge structure and that which I just walked through, that's all fake. So, yep, now you have your intense platforming challenge. Rooftops are for wimps.